Oh, my battery's only 28%. I charged it all night.
Are you videotaping that?
Yeah. We're at the Budweiser Brewery. We're gonna do a tour. I was gonna record the whole thing, but well, I don't know if that's gonna make it. I've actually done a vlog of this before when I was here to see Taylor Swift. So I'll put that link in the description. They have the dilly dilly jail thing. I got in that little cage and Rach got in there. We took pictures. Here's the lobby. They changed it a little bit. They moved this back. That used to be way by the front door. The store's not open yet. We're here kind of early. So yeah.
I do think that if you would too,
Here we are on the tour. Some Corvettes. The original Corvette Club of St. Louis is here. There's some food. Let's do this. This is where the Clydesdales are. We've got their stables with their names. Got some buggies. Pretty cool. It's like a locker room for horses. Yeah, it's where they keep all their stuff. You can see the horse out through the window. So clean. Still smells like horse. Let's see how well y'all were paying attention during the briefing. What did you learn?
There's the only other one of these is downtown Dallas.
Yep. And this is a historic landmark, which means
it's historic and it's a landmark. They can't tear it down.
And 51% of it is original. How much water do the horses drink?
30 gallons.
How much hay do they eat?
A couple blocks.
I don't remember that one either.
like 1 to 2 pounds of feed.
Yeah.
6 feet tall. They don't accept them until they're 4 years old.
Yeah.
About 2,000 pounds each.
Yeah.
These harnesses are 130 pounds.
And they're made specially for each individual Clydesdale.
Black leather and brass.
And they can't use the horse unless they're dark brown, white tail, white mane, white hooves, and the white thing on their forehead.
Did you say a white tail?
questions?
You meant black tail, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, making them into like a unicorn. Black. They have to have the white here and on their feet.
They keep them here and mainly Grant's farm.
Bye.
This lobby that you guys are now sitting in was originally used as a train depot. There's some bags and racks like these ones right here. Would be unloaded in this elevator, taken upstairs, or unloaded in this lobby, taken upstairs in these elevators. So in front of you, we'll see our ingredient displays. These have 3 out of 5 natural ingredients we use through our beer. So we have our barley malts right here, our rice, and our hops. We also use yeast and water. So our first ingredient is barley malt. We're going to use a blend of 2-row and 6-row barley malt. Only difference, this one has 2 rows going on the stub. This one has 6 rows, making it a little bit smaller. And that will give your beer its flavor and color. Over here we have our rice. Rice is known as an adjunct ingredient, so that means that you do not need it to brew a traditional lager beer. But it all just flesh added effect in 1876 for that very first Budweiser. That was to set his beer apart from all of the others at the time. And that will give your beer its clarity and crisp finish, as well as a lighter body. Over here we have our hops, so the spice of the beer. They also contribute to the aroma and bitterness of your beer. Anheuser-Busch does own 2 major hop farms, one in southern Germany and one in Bonners Idaho. It's actually the largest hop farm in the world. We do use 7 different varieties of hops. Now, our next ingredient is yeast, and that's probably our most important ingredient because because we're going to use a direct descendant of the exact same yeast strain that Adolphus Busch started using for that very first Budweiser back in 1876. So essentially, if we would lose this yeast strain, we would lose Budweiser altogether. Now, our final ingredient is water. So you guys may be traveling today, so you guys may have traveled in the past. So you guys know that water is going to taste different city to city, state to state, and country to country. We don't want that water quality to affect the taste of your beer, so we're going to put that water through a multi-stage filtration process, and that's going to break it down to the purest form of H2O, just to ensure that no matter where you are in the world, your beer will taste the exact same. So those are our 5 ingredients, and I'm going to put them into our process. You guys can follow along on this board over here, and I'll let you guys do it. First step's going to be milling. We're going to take this barley malt and this brewer's rice, grind it down and precisely weigh it. Then we're going to go on to step 2, which is mashing. This we're going to take the barley malt and the rice and mash that with the purest form of water, and that will turn those starches into fermentable and non-fermentable sugars. Fermentable sugars will be your alcohol content, and non-fermentable sugars will be your carbs and calories. This is also where we're going to get the difference between Budweiser and Bud Light. So Bud Light's going to spend a little bit more time in our mashing tanks, about 4 to 5 hours, compared to Budweiser at about 2 hours, and that will get rid of some of those non-fermentable sugars, so those carbs and those calories, as well as just a little bit of that alcohol content. We have a little bit more of those differences you can set on this board over here. So you can tell these processes do look the exact same, so that's going to be the difference. We'll then go on to step 3, which is straining. This is where that combined grain mash will be strained in a process called watering, and that will leave behind a sugar-rich amber liquid called wort. That is W-O-R-T. That looks like a beer, it tastes nothing like one. It's essentially a sugar water with the consistency of maple syrup. So we'll send on to step 4 that happens in our brew kettle. So where that wort is boiled and those hops are added. Each of our brands will get its own specific blend of hops that get used on 7 different varieties of those. After that, we'll go on to primary fermentation. This is step 5. This is where that wort is cooled and clarified and that yeast is first introduced. So we'll be in here for about a week, and after this time, you will have a beer. However, it will not be the king of beers. It will not be our Budweiser. It will not be our Bud Light. So we will send it on to step 6, that is beechwood lagering. That's where we're going to cross our beers. We're going to add a fresh batch of that wort and a fresh batch of that yeast. It's going to kickstart that process, and then we'll rest it on those beetroot chips for 18 to 21 days, producing natural carbonation and alcohol content. This is the longest and most expensive part of the process, so we're only going to put 2 brands to that. It's going to be Budweiser and Bud Light. So after that, we'll go on to step 7, that is finishing. This is where your beer will be filtered before we package it into cans, bottles, and draft kegs, sending that into all of their loving and accepting arms. We do have an unofficial A step, everyone's favorite, so is reading it right now, and that is, of course, drinking. I should be really excited about that one. So, on the 6th floor of this building, every single day, our brewmasters will get together at 3 p.m. and they're going to taste all the brands that we make here just to ensure they have the highest quality and consistency. Make sure nothing's gone wrong at that. That's about 14 different products that they're going to taste every single day. And then once a month, we're going to find all of our international brands and we're going to taste all of them as well. So one batch of beer will be tasted up to 10 times during its life here at the brewery. This whole process will take about 31 days. But that's a lot of information in a very short amount of time, so does anyone have any questions? Yeah. That is about my favorite. That might be. You guys can get line crazy behind us.
On Coors Light Tour, they legitimately do have taste testers, and they have to have somebody come in,
in just a moment,
and that's
we'll be heading upstairs. We're going to go see steps 2 through 4 in action, as well as some hotline chandeliers. That's all we're pointing out because it's a little bit louder up there. It's also a little bit warmer up there, about 10 to 20 degrees warmer than it is outside. But we're only going to be up there for about a minute. So if you guys are a big picture taker, just make sure to have your phones or cameras out and ready. We're going to be taking elevators up, 3 flights of stairs back down. If anyone does need to take the elevators back down, just hang back with one of us up there. We have to take you guys down the elevators. And then whenever you guys are ready, we just follow Lawrence right down these elevators. Just make sure you guys finish off the sample and toss those in the trash.
They definitely haven't changed their process. This looks the exact same. It's hot in here. I am getting so hot. What are you gonna do?
so hot in here.
What? I said I am getting so hot.
I'm gonna keep my clothes on because we have other people around.
He's whistling into the microphone. Her favorite's Michelob. Sorry. Go Lula. Go Lula.
So guys, welcome to the 3rd floor of our historic greenhouse. Now, right behind me, you can actually see our mashing tanks. That's the second process in our brew process. And if you guys actually look below on either side, you can see our brew kettles. Now, I'd also like to point to your attention these 4-story Hopspine chandeliers. These were also acquired by Adolphus Busch from the 1904 World's Fair. We like to believe that he's a man who had a thing for chandeliers, you know? One in the stable, one in the brew house, maybe some in the bathroom, and then he just call it a day. Now, if you guys all want to look down over here this way, you can see the mural Germania. Now, this was acquired by Adolphus Busch from a Columbian World's Exposition. So, Germania is supposed to be the female representation of Germany. And as we make our way down the stairs, you will be able to see its sister Columbia, or as it says on the mural, America, who is supposed to be the female representation of America. So, I know it's very hot up here, so before we go downstairs, does anybody have any questions? No? Well, you guys can go ahead and follow Grace right down those stairs. Of our clock tower. Now, our clock tower is actually the 3rd most photographed location in St. Louis, right behind the Arch and Busch Stadium. So, if you guys want to do a 180 and look right across the street at our old Lion Schoolhouse, it is actually our 3rd National Historic Landmark. So, it was named after Nathaniel Lyon, who was a commander in the Union forces during the Civil War. So, as mentioned before, the Busch family did live on brewery grounds until about the 1920s. So yes, the Busch children did go to school here, but this was a school on the grounds of a working brewery. So, you know, things started happening. Teachers don't come back from recess. 2 + 2 starts equaling 5, those kinds of things. So, it was sold to the brewery. Actually, August Busch Sr. attended 3rd grade here, and he chose his classroom to be his executive office for many years to come after that. Now, if you guys want to look behind our old Lion Schoolhouse at that building with the black smokestack sticking out of it, that is where our administrative building is now. Our old Lion Schoolhouse today is our beer museum. So, our beer museum actually features over 400 historical images and artifacts and hosts our beer school. Now, I'd like to point your guys' attention up to these elephants that you see above your heads on these pillars. Now, there was a dark moment in our history that we could not brew beer, called Prohibition. This is where you all gasp. Okay, fair enough. So, a lot of breweries had to close their doors, but not Anheuser-Busch. We simply went into other modes of production, like ice cream, soft drinks, and most famously, baker's yeast. So, during those Prohibition years, these 2 elephants were kind of our mascots. Now, I would be wrong if I said that those elephants were the only animals that have represented Anheuser-Busch over the years. As some of you may remember, there was Spuds McKenzie, that lovable bull terrier from our commercials from about 1981 to 1994. Now, if you guys want to look down this way and duck under those trees a little bit, you might be able to see Bebo the Fox, who sits on the edge of our Bebo packaging facility. Now, Bebo the Fox gets its name from a drink that we produced during Prohibition called Bebo. Apparently, it did not taste all that good.
Cook 'em.
Like warm, spoiled milk. Nobody really likes that. So, needless to say, it was discontinued pretty quickly. So, Bebo the Fox also gets its name from a character in the Brother Grimm fairy tale stories. Bebo the Fox was the smartest fox in the forest. He always knew where to find a good time, some good food, and of course, a very good drink. Now, as you guys can see, around the architecture, we have eagles everywhere. Now, a little bit about the architecture. So, Adolphus Busch did commission a local architect, Edmund Jungenfeld, to design his brewery. Now, he had 2 very specific requests. One, it was to be grand and beautiful in design, as you can see by the exterior around our campus. And secondly, it was supposed to be the most, if not almost, the most efficient brewery in the world at the time. So, Adolphus Busch, back in the day, could be seen running around the factory like a chicken with his head cut off, overseeing everything. So, he also required our factory to be spotless every day. He required cleanliness. I believe he was a little bit OCD. So, every single day, he would actually take strangers and inspectors to walk around the brewery every day to inspect its cleanliness, and that is a tradition that we try to uphold to this day. Not bringing strangers into the brewery, but making sure that it's very clean. So, with all that being said, does anybody have any questions about anything that we've seen or done today?
It's your last chance to ask your question.
I also take witty anecdotes and not jokes, yes.
So, why don't they have the tours through the candy area?
We do have that tour. That is the Bud Light tour. So on that tour, you guys will go into our Vivo packaging facility up to our 6th floor where you can see the bottling line. And then on the way down, you can also
That
see
must have been what I did last time then. I didn't know that, but I saw that. We got our free drinks. Woo.
Budweiser.
We even got cider. It is good. Now you know how I finished mine last night. We're in the beer garden hanging out. This is probably it for the GoPro videos because I need to get a new battery or something. Something's going on with my camera. But yeah, thanks for watching the Budweiser tour, and we're headed to the Cardinals game next, so stay tuned. Now we're at the Cardinals game.
That's a really cool picture.
Awesome. We're walking around, checking stuff out. Today's Build-A-Bear Day, so 15 and under get a Build-A-Bear. They have a Build-A-Bear in the park here. You can see it straight ahead. What else? Oh, we went by guest relations to get the first time to the park. It's their first time to the park. And it's online, but they do give you a sticker, so that's cool. Now we're at the family pavilion. I don't know what this line is for. Maybe to get into the store. There's the kids area. Pretty cool.
Jason, along with his wife Caitlin and members of the Jason Mott Foundation, look to provide comfort and care to those affected by cancers of all kinds. Today, we welcome 200 cancer families, doctors, and nurses from the local St. Louis area who are here to take a break from their treatments and appointments to cheer on their favorite team. The Jason Mott Foundation is still an active member of the St. Louis community, even as Jason's baseball career has taken him away from the Gateway City and now into retirement. This past April, they celebrated 5 years of fun and caring at the 5th annual St. Louis Cornhole Challenge, which benefited, in part, several cancer initiatives through Cardinals Care. On the field today are the co-founders of the Jason Mott Foundation, Jason Mott and his wife Caitlin, their children, Margaret and Sue, along with St. Louis Cardinals strikeout cancer representative Colton Wall and his wife Melissa. They are here to present a check to Cardinals Vice President and Executive Director of Cardinals Care, Michael Hall. Very good. And now to throw out a ceremonial pitch, please welcome 15-year-old Camden Newman. Camden is a sophomore in New England High School and a kidney cancer patient in SSF Health, Cardinal Glennon Children's Hospital. All right, again, this is Jason Newman. All right, Jason, you're ready, fired, and you're ready. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Jason Mott, Colton Wall, Jason Mott Foundation, for your continued efforts to strike out cancer.
Next honorary first pitch. It's tied 2-2 right bases. So basically that means they don't think you can do it, sir. So I decided to record it and let him prove the Cincinnati Reds wrong. That's why they didn't think he could do it. So now there's 2 out. Right? Sorry, you were rude. I'm sure you love the baseball. You would put shopping on Dylan. Great. I've really forgotten about it. I found it.
AT&T presents more for your
Now it's tied up 3-3. There's no outs. Bases loaded for the Cardinals. Everybody is fired up because the way that they just got the bases loaded was they expected the ball to go foul and it didn't. So literally the Reds just never touched it. Outfielder to the infield, because if they get it to the outfield, they're going to score anyway. So they brought it to try to get the ball home as quickly as possible. So that's what this is. That guy on third was like, I'm ready. I know my job. Especially if your guy on second is fast. You better get out of his way. the 10th. It's now 6-4. But they just walked a guy the first and put the winning run on base. Quite confusing. We still haven't seen a home run for the Cardinals. We'd like to see that. We'd like to see that at this proper visit. And like they purposely put him on first. They didn't just walk in like trying to get this. That officially concludes my trip to St. Louis. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, drop a comment if you have a question, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more travel videos. I can't believe we had so much fun. I didn't expect to have this much fun on this trip. I love St. Louis, so if you need to know like how long something takes, where to go, where to park, where to stay, I got you. I love St. Louis, been there a few times now. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did.